will we hit the Scaleless Pied? That's the question. What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and we got clutches on the ground that we're going to be taking a look at. One, actually, they're both really kind of cool. I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about them, as I was. And it's egg laying season, egg hatching season. As a matter of fact, later this week, I'm going to show you, as soon as these babies that just hatched out shed, I'm going to show you some really cool babies I got too. We hit some really good odds, but without teasing you anymore, let's go into the snake room. All right, we got a clutch on the ground, and that's super exciting. I've been waiting. We haven't had eggs for a while. We got a nice clutch here. This is going to be a really, really nice one too. Let me tell you what we got here. So we bred in a banana enchi yellow belly, orange dream pied that's head hypo. So that's a powerhouse male. And we bred him to this female that I produced. When did I produce her? In 20. This is her first clutch. She's an enchi orange dream yellow belly or asphalt. Okay, so we can get a freeway from this. We're lucky. She's potentially hurricane. I don't think so. And she's 50% het pied, but she's got markers. So that means she probably will prove out to be het pied. I hope she does at least. So we're looking to produce some pretty insane freeway pieds here. They could have banana in them. They could have enchi in them. Orange dream. Could be even super orange dream. We have a lot of potential for this clutch. The question is, how many babies do we actually have? How many eggs do we have here potential? And this girl is very protective of her eggs. So let's see if we can sneak her off here. Oh, we only got 3, and they look like they've been here for a while. There's one slug there. That's an infertile, obviously. So we're going to pull these. We're going to give her a little wash. And you did pretty good first time mama. She was not a big snake. You can see, look how all hollowed out she is on the bottom. The bottom of her stomach is all indented. That's from where the eggs were. And we got to get her to start eating so she gets back her strength and she can breed again next season. All right, so we're going to leave her and we're going to pull her eggs. All right, so we have 3 really nice looking eggs. They're a little, I think they were laid maybe a day or 2 ago because they're not really dried out. They're plump, they're pretty plump. They all have nice embryos, they have nice blood vessels, and we got 3 of them. So we have a good chance, if this female proves out to be het pied, we absolutely have a chance of producing a freeway pied because the father has got yellow belly. Well, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. We have a chance. The mother is either yellow belly or asphalt. If she proves out to be asphalt, we're going to produce some freeways, probably. If she proves out to be yellow belly, we're going to get a bunch of white snakes. We're going to get a bunch of ivories. So this is going to be a hard clutch to hit the freeway pied on because it's going to take a lot of luck. But it's possible. We got 3 eggs. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And we have a second clutch also of eggs today. This one looks even prettier than the first one. And I will tell you something, this is a very special snake that a lot of people don't realize. This is a pied, which we all love dearly, but it's a pied that's also scaleless head. So it's missing scales on its head. We know when we have one copy of that, we just get a kind of a regularish, kind of a 3D looking snake, but it has a little bit more high definition than a normal pied would. But it's got the scales missing on its head, and if we are lucky, because we bred this snake to a scaleless head het pied, we can produce a totally scaleless head. So if we get this scaleless head throwing its scaleless head, and we get the other one throwing its scaleless head gene, we can produce a super scaleless head, which is a scaleless snake. It's not going to have any scales on it. And we have a 50% chance, because we're breeding a visual pied to a het pied, of producing a scaleless pied, which I know people have done before, but not many. And I have yet to do it. And I'm super excited to hopefully try to do it. We got 5 good, look what looks to be good eggs there. This girl did great. This was her first clutch ever. She's a 20 also, 2020. And good job, Mama. You can see how hollowed out she is on the bottom here where the eggs were sitting in her belly. And she did a great job. I think she just laid these eggs probably within the last 24 hours. So we're going to put her back and we're going to clean her up. And we're going to pull these eggs out. They're really good looking eggs. We'll put them in the egg box. We're going to candle them in a minute. And hopefully I might produce my very first scaleless pied ball python. All right, normally I would separate all these eggs and put them in their own little trays. But I'm telling you, these things are really stuck together really well. And I'm afraid that if I pull them apart, I might actually tear the eggs. And if I tear them, then I'm gonna have to like glue them together. So I think we're probably okay just leaving it like this. And this one was nice. They all have embryos in them, all have vessels. We'll just put a top on this. And this one's a little high, but it is what it is. And I think we'll be fine with it. Maybe we can separate this one a little bit here. This one came apart. All right, so that's good. So we can separate a little bit here, and that kind of flattens this out. And I have no problem putting this in the egg box like this. 60 days, and we'll know, have we hit, finally, the Scaleless Pied ball python. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Will we hit the Scaleless Pied? That's the question. Haven't hit it yet. Here's a really good odds of doing it. We actually produced the female that laid these eggs. I actually produced her a couple years back, and I made the first pied. It was het for scaleless head, or scaleless head pied, I guess you can call it. Now we're looking to produce a purely scaleless animal that's also pied. I've seen them before. I'm not the first person who's going to be able to do it, but they're really cool looking, and I'm looking forward to it. I've produced now clowns that are scaleless. I've produced a xanthic scaleless, and so I'm hoping to produce the pied scaleless. Also, obviously, we have that really, really nice clutch. It's a little small, but we could produce some really insane, I'll say it again, Freeway Pieds with a lot of other beautiful genes in there as well. Hopefully, if those things pan out, a lot of odds have to line up for that one, but so far we've been doing pretty good with odds this year. So hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, show us the love. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.